Hey guys, Jen here. I have to rush off to the post office in just a few minutes to get some travel documents out, but I just did a training with Universal and I am really excited to bring you some new information. And I'm going to let you guys in on a little secret. Nicolette is not a huge fan of Universal, much the way I am not well versed in Disneyland. So if you guys are working with either of us and you're doing a Disneyland vacation, Nicolette's doing it. And if it's Universal, I'm doing it. But anyway, I think I need to get her down there and corrupt her. She's kind of a Disney loyalist. We both, of course, love Disney. But anyway, so Universal, the new Volcano Bay, looks amazing. I'm telling you, it is next level. And Nicolette and I are kind of good cop, bad cop on this. She's kind of like, yeah, it's a new water park, and they're going to use basically a magic band. Not so, I say. Okay, their new thing is called the Tapu Tapu. It's a band you're going to get when you go. It's complimentary. You do have to turn it in after the end of the day, and I don't know yet what happens to you if you don't. Like, I don't know if the minions are going to come after you or what. But anyway, so the Tapu Tapu, what's going to be different about it as compared to the Magic Band, and this is only going to be in Volcano Bay, at least for now. It would be really cool if they added it in the Universal Parks, but I don't know if that's down the road or not. But the band, you're going to tap it to an attraction that you want to ride, and then you're going to go on and do something else. Now remember, unlike other theme parks, you know, with typical rides, they've got wave pool, they've got a lazy river. These are things that there's never a wait for. You just get in and enjoy. So they've got stuff that you can do while you're waiting in line via that Tapu Tapu band, which is really cool. It's a placeholder in line. So really, if you were going to compare it to Disney, it's not so much like the Magic Band as it is the DAS card, I would say. So if you're not familiar with that, that's for people who have some situation, some medical situation that's not mobility oriented, but presents problems when they stand in line. This happens a lot with kids with autism. We see that sometimes, things like that. And if you have difficulty standing in lines or being in crowds, they'll give you this card, and it works in a similar way. It's actually not a card anymore. It's done on the Magic Band, but similar concept where you're basically just holding a spot in line, I guess you could say, and then it'll tell you when to come back. And like the Disney system with the Magic Band, though, you can have one out at a time. So let's say you go and you want to ride the Aqua Coaster, and then you come along to something else. You're like, oh, I want to ride that first. That's okay. You don't have to like undo the first one. You can tap a new, and you'll get a new placeholder in that line. But again, while you're waiting, go do something else that's fun. They're going to have areas for relaxation. They're going to have lazy river. They are going to have the most attractions of any water park in Orlando. So they're going to beat out Aquatica, they're going to beat out Typhoon Lagoon, Blizzard Beach, and More Than Wet and Wild had, which I think was the next highest. I think they had 14. This one's going to have 18 different rides, some of which are in the volcano. Now, the other thing that's really cool about Volcano Bay that's different than other water parks is it's going to be nighttime oriented too. Wow. Okay, can I just tell you that it looks amazing. That volcano, it has lights during the day, it has effects during the day, I guess you could say, but at night it's going to have lava effects. That thing is going to glow. How cool is that going to be? It's going to look like stuff's coming out of it. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to see this. I am so excited to check this out. So needless to say, when we get there this summer, I'm totally going to be doing the Facebook Live thing and doing reviews as I go. But it's going to have chutes coming out of it. It's going to have a new Aqua Coaster that's the first of its kind in Orlando. It's some sort of a magnetic ride-based system. I don't know. I'm not technically oriented, but all I know is it looks like a lot of fun. Another cool thing that Tapu Tapu is going to do is kind of like if you guys saw the video I recently did with the Treasures of the Seven Seas Pirate Scavenger Hunt in Magic Kingdom, where the Magic Band, you tap it and scenery comes to life. Universal's kind of playing on that too. They're going to use that Tapu Tapu to make lights come on and things like that inside the volcano, and different things can happen. Kids will be able to turn things on in the kid area. I don't know. I don't know the full extent of how they're going to use it, but it sounds really cool to me. I'm excited for it. I just think it sounds amazing. It's going to have 4 different areas with different theming and different ride intensities. You know, you're going to have the summit plummet type, you know, straight down coaster or, you know, water slide. You're going to have probably dueling slides, obviously family attractions, the whole 9 yards. I am super excited for it, and it's going to be very convenient. If you're staying at Cabana Bay, it's going to be, what did they tell us? I think a 4-minute walk. I've got some notes here. yeah, 4 minutes I think from, I'm sorry, 5 minutes from Cabana Bay, 6 minutes from Sapphire Falls. The other resorts are going to have a bus to get to Volcano Bay. And I'm going to show you the map here to give you an idea of how this is all going to look. So right now we've got Cabana Bay up here, we got Sapphire Falls down here. The new Volcano Bay is going to sit right up here behind Cabana Bay, and the new Aventura hotel that they're building, which is going to be a prime value resort, which is on the lines of Cabana Bay, but I think it's going to be very sleek and modern. It's also going to have a rooftop tapas restaurant that's going to have cool views of the volcano and the whole surrounding area. That's going to sit in kind of a triangle with Cabana Bay and Sapphire Falls, so it's going to have an advantage to walking to Volcano Bay too. And let's see, what else did they tell us that was really cool? Of course, it opens May 25th. Oh, the new, this is not in Volcano Bay, but the new Race Through New York with Jimmy Fallon is going to open April 6th. That's a first of its kind kind of a thing too, some sort of a flying theater. I don't really know what to expect. Of course, it's going to have virtual reality. Of course, Max and Duke from Secret Life of Pets are now in the parade. That's not exactly super new news, but I'm looking here. What else? They're going to have racers, so you are going to have dueling slides over there. If I can get a hold of some of the slides from the presentation, I'll probably load some of those. But anyway, I just wanted to convey the excitement of this new Volcano Bay. I think it just looks amazing. I'm really excited to try it out. And guys, Universal is becoming a serious destination. I mean, not that it necessarily wasn't before, but it's always been kind of a, a 2-day park, kind of a thing where you can kind of see it all. Not so anymore. With the addition of Diagon Alley, now Volcano Bay, the resorts themselves are really destinations. They are absolutely gorgeous. If you get down there and you want to just kind of have some fun, go hop around and see those resorts. They are really beautiful and unique in their theming. Portofino Bay really transports you. I mean, it's like being in Europe. It's incredible. So, you can start to look at planning a sole Universal vacation, honestly. I've had people go for as long as a whole week there. The pools are amazing. There's a lot to see and do. And if you couple it with other things in Orlando, and certainly Disney's an option, but it does definitely add to the price if you spend most of your time home base at one and then hop over to the other. Those single day tickets are the most expensive. Oh, last thing I want to mention, people have asked me about Volcano Bay single day tickets because right now it's being bundled in with the theme parks. It's coming. There will be single day tickets, but it's not going to be the most economical option. They're going to release that pricing by the end of the month, and I expect it to be somewhere on the order of $60 to $70. It's just my guess based on what Disney's done and the technology they've invested in there. We'll see what it really comes out to be, but I can tell you that the upgrade from the park to park, or from the Universal parks to upgrade to having Volcano Bay on there is going to be $40, and I can promise you that that is cheaper than the one-day ticket will be. And there was one other thing that's coming out at the end of the month. They're going to release the pricing and the information on the cabana rentals at Volcano Bay. They're going to be 1 and 2 story. Don't know what that's going to look like, but I'm intrigued. I'm going to say the pricing is going to be pretty up there, but we'll see. Oh, and Cabana Bay getting an expansion right now, and they're going to have some 2-bedroom suites, and that's pretty exciting news for the larger families. They're going to be able to accommodate, or they're going to have 3 queen beds and a sleep sofa, so a good amount of space. I don't know the square footage on that yet, but hopefully I'll be able to get that to you. So I know this is kind of long, sorry, but really excited to share. You guys have a great day.